Well, good morning. Good morning. You know it's going to be a fire show when you got people waiting before you even hit the live button. Oh man, this is going to be good. It's going to be good. So go ahead and do what you need to do. You know what I mean? It is the morning commute. Let's get that intro popping so we can get this show started.
Listen to me. I carry that kind of love in my heart that you would never find. See, niggas scared of they demons. I make friends with mines. I might have been the truth, but I never lied. I need something to feel alive when I'm dead inside. All my personal issues I'm learning to set aside. Cause I planted the seed and niggas came with pesticides. Give y'all my testimony, but never would testify. We'll buy lunch for the reaper to see who next to Bitch, I've been cold since the snotty nose. Since I was drinking tap water out the water hose. Since I was stealing shit from Trey cause mom ain't buy me clothes. Since I was robbing people's houses and got on a roll. Shit, I was 9 when I made the decision. I'ma go platinum like FUBU. That's when I learned the same ones who love you or try to use you. Everybody trying to win so nobody cry when they lose you. We had nothing in the crib we could eat but some ramen noodles.
I love that intro. I love that intro because it captures my life. The struggle was real growing up. We got one more. What is up, YouTube? It's your boy, Dr. Binary, back at you with another live video. Hey, welcome to the morning commute. This seems like it's a thing. It seems like we're going to be rolling. Man, I cannot wait to get into the show. It is going to be jam-packed with goodness. I mean, I'm not even done adding things to damn StreamYard. Let me do that while I try to talk to y'all. How is your morning going? Are you just waking up? Your breath stink? Go brush your teeth. Don't be like my coworker. Don't be like her. She wakes up and eats and drinks coffee and does all that shit, then brushes her teeth. Brush your teeth first, eat and drink coffee, then brush your teeth again, maybe. Because I don't know why, but that's just nasty. I don't know why. It just seems nasty to me. It seems nasty to me. It seems nasty to me. Some of you guys are working at the power plant. You know, you gotta focus when you're working at the power plant. Bad shit can happen if you're distracted at the power plant. So make sure you're doing, make sure you're doing what you need to do at the power plant. Some of you guys are throwing boxes around in the back of a UPS truck or FedEx or Amazon. Some of you guys are sneaking right now listening to this shit because you know your company does not allow you to be having your headphones in and listening to the radio or whatever, or YouTube, or whatever you're supposed to be not listening to, your ass is listening to. I don't know why, but my internet is kind of body bagging me. It took forever for me to get stuff loaded. I don't know what's going on, but hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Hopefully, things are good. Yesterday's show that I did was fun. Somebody got triggered yesterday. Goodness. Somebody got triggered, and as soon as my show was done, that dude decided I'm going live. And I'm gonna drag Brianna and I'm gonna drag B Code. I'm going live. I didn't know the clout chase was real. People called me a clout chaser. I didn't know the clout chase was real, but I guess it is real. I guess it is real. All right, so what we're going to do now is just so we can get into the show, I am going to go ahead and play the Codification Squad intro. If you want me to shout your name out, go ahead and just throw something down there in the chat, and I will make sure I speak to you. Let's get it.
Because I don't think I heard you right. Say it again.
I guess, sure. What I said was, I love you, Naruto. And you also need to know that Sasuke doesn't mean
love you,
anything to
Benji.
me. It's totally crazy to ever like him in the first place.
Girl, I try for you. I wouldn't say I lie, but I lie for you. And I wouldn't say I cry, but I cry for you. All these tears on my eyes and they fall for you. And they fall for you. All these hoes on my phone, but I'm calling you. Like through the bumps and the lows, girl, I'm calling you. Girl, I'm all for you. Well, bye. Girl, I try for you. I wouldn't say I lie, but I lie for you. No, I wouldn't say say I cry, but I cry for you. All these tears on my eyes and they fall for you. And they fall for you, and they fall for you. But they falling. Yeah, they fall for you, yeah, they fall for you. I'm falling.
All right. Well, this is going to be nice and smooth and fast. You see, I'm trying my hardest to make the show flow because when you only have 2 hours, man, that's like a blink of an eye. And a couple of people were complaining saying I'm too loud or whatever. I'm sorry, guys. This is just me. I'm sorry. I'm loud. I'm obnoxious. I'm annoying. This is just me. But what I did is I did push my mic a little bit away from my mouth. I don't know if those are pause moments, but I did do that so that, I know I'm loud and hopefully this helps out. Lolo, thank you for at least tapping in. So we know we have 37 folk in here right now. We know one of them is sleep. But look at the support. Even while sleep, she's supporting. Precious Pisces is here. Thank you for being here, homegirl. Like I said, every time I see that 69, it reminds me of something. S. Dukes, all the way from South Carolina, Sumter County. Represent. I was in North Carolina for a little bit. I went to Fayetteville, scared for my life. Fort Bragg. I was out there terrified. I was a youth. I was in high school. I was thinking about transitioning from where I'm at right now, well, where I live right now, to North Carolina to get better opportunities for maybe a college scholarship or whatever, because I was pretty good at football. But I went out there, got terrified, came back home. Came back home. Yep, yep, yep. What's up, Conscious Energy, DBZ Nation? Good to see you, and thank you for always supporting your boy. I really do appreciate it. Sally O'Malley, some people are saying that I have to have a conversation with you. I don't know why. You seem like the type that knows everything, so I'm a little bit nervous to have a conversation with you. And don't ask me why, I just am. And thank you for liking the video. Guys, please like the video so we don't have to stop the show. This is going to be a fire show. Replay gang, make sure that y'all tap in. Replay gang, you guys are the real MVPs because that's where the views come from. We have some people that only watch the chat and they don't realize that not everybody has time to click into a live stream. Don't be shaming us because our chat numbers aren't like 400, 500, 600, 700. That's okay because the replay gang is on point. Is on point. What's up, RNY? What's up, one of my faves? You are one of my faves in the chat. Like I said, every time I see you in the chat, it's dope. But the difference between you and a lot of my other faves is you will hit the panel with the same smoke. So good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, you had to get on. You had to get on up anyways. I see you. I see you. You had to get on up anyways. You had to get on up anyways. Well, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. All right, guys, we are going to jump into this. Like I said, I don't want to waste time. I don't want to waste time. And I hope your morning's going well. I hope you slept well last night. So I'm trying something different because I typically don't like do the substance things. I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't do any of that. But last night, because I've been having a rough time sleeping. And then when I do sleep, all of a sudden, like I'm snoring like crazy, and my wife is starting to get pissed. I could tell she's getting mad. She's lovely. She's trying to like, it's okay, whoop de whoop de whoop. But I could tell I'm starting to piss her off. Like my snoring is getting so bad that I like wake myself up now. It's horrible. And if this it's never been like this. So for the past, I would say month and a half, it's just getting worse and worse and worse. And my wife is like, "You got insurance. Why don't you just go get checked out?" I'm not going to go get checked out because the doctors, I don't know what it is about these damn doctors, but it's like you go get something looked at. Okay, I'm snoring a lot. And next thing you know, they drilling like holes in the side of your brain to get to your nostril. I don't know what like all of a sudden you're just effed up. You go in like, oh, my wrist hurts a little bit. And then all of a sudden your whole arm gets chopped off. Like, I don't know, man. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go out and get some of those breathing strips or whatever to see if that can help. My wife already said I'm wasting my time, but I'm gonna try all these other options first because man, this snoring's horrible. But what I said all that to say this, okay? I said all that to say this. I went out and bought a 12 pack of beer. I haven't drank in so long for real, for real. And so I went and bought a 12 pack of beer, hoping that, not right before I go to sleep, but maybe an hour or two before I go to sleep, I just kind of sip on that. You know what I'm saying? Sip on that beer. And it may have worked. I don't know if I was snoring like crazy because my wife, she's gonna get up and she's gonna let me know. She's gonna let me know the truth because she can't sleep, y'all. If I fall asleep before her, whoo, whoo. And I told her, like, just wake me up and then try to go to sleep real quick. She's like, I can't do that. So she has to like have her headphones in. She has to have the TV up. Something has to happen in order for her to sleep. So I felt like I slept okay last night after drinking a beer. I felt like, okay, this ain't, this is, I felt like I did, but she's going to let me know in the morning when she wakes up. She's going to let me know how I did. Comprehensive Talk is here. Thank you so much for being here, big dog. Big dog. LV, the showman, is here. I can't wait to see your show that you're going to have on the sector, brother. Can't wait to see that. Sexy Toy Lady is here. One of my fave mods. Good to see you here, homegirl. All right. So, okay, let's see what you got to say. You might have sleep apnea. Oh, man. CPAP machines. Oh, Lord. Do I have to be. Oh, God. Do I have to go down that road? Do I have to sleep with like a mask on my face and shit? Do I have to have like tubes in my nostrils while sleeping? Is that what that does? What does the CPAP machine do? All I can do is picture those movies with those old white dudes. You know what I mean? I'm not being racist. I'm just saying those are the movies and they have the machines and stuff and they all fat, you know what I mean? And then like, somebody's trying to break in the house, they got to rip the machines off their face and go get their shotgun and shit. Is that going to be me? No. I'm sure you talk even in your sleep, bloke. Oh Lord. I be waking myself up. The snores, they get so bad that I be waking myself up. Uh I'm too scared, man. I'm telling you, it's always something. It's always something. You go for one thing and you leave all fucked up. I don't know what they be doing. I don't know what they be doing. I'm terrified. I'm not doing it. What's up, Erica Fierce? Yes, binarius. Good morning to you too. Good morning to you too. That damn Duke, man. That damn Duke. All right, let's see what you got to say. You said doctor might order a sleep study first to determine. Okay, see, that's not bad. If he orders a sleep study, that's not bad. But I'm telling you, they're gonna be trying to poke and prod and do all kinds of shit. I already know it. They probably gonna try to get me on some type of medication or some bullshit. I can't. I can't. I'm too damn scared. Okay, it gives me extra oxygen, but do I have to hook it up into my nose and all that bullshit? See, I can't. I can't. All right, guys, let's get into the show. Let's get into the damn show. Let's get into the damn show. Hopefully, I don't miss anybody as they come in. Like I said, I am trying to be a real content creator. As you came in, you seen that my chat was set to subscribers only. Thank you, Brianna. It's on slow mode, whatever, so that people can't spam. So when somebody like a Duke Pharaoh comes in and wants to throw eggs in the chat, he has to wait 4 seconds per egg. You know what I'm saying? So I'm becoming a content creator. I had my ads on. Some of y'all that entered, you're like, oh shit, this mother effer got his ads on. I got my ads on. So I am really, really, really trying to be a content creator. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead and drop this link. And remember, guys, anybody could come up here and talk. However, I do have an agenda, I do have a show, and we are going to push through this show. One way or another, we're going to get through every single item on the docket. One way or another, we're pushing through this damn show. Okay, and remember, there's a show on the panel, but there's also an even better show in the chat. So make sure that you guys are engaging with one another. Make sure you guys are talking shit to one another, because after these shows, I love going to read the chat because there's always a show in the mother effing chat. All right, so let's see here. Let's paste this. Boom, there's the link. Okay. Let's see here. Not too much on pizza now. Okay. I know you guys got your faves. Lord, save your wife sleep and just go to the damn doctor. I'm scared. I'm scared. Clarex, thank you so much for subscribing. I really do appreciate it. And welcome to the morning commute. Hopefully, I can make at least a fourth of your morning better, more enjoyable, get you through. I don't know what you do for work, but if you're sneaking on while listening to me while you're at your job, just make sure it's kind of turned down a little bit because I scream when I talk, if you can't tell. What is up? What is up? ODS. I did get through. Ah, shit. I see you. I see you back there. Do you want to be cammed up or do you want to? You good? You don't mind? All right. Here she is. What's up, homegirl?
Smash it. Who are you?
Dr. Binary.
Where did you come from?
I came from the Umar Johnson sector.
Why is my name in your title?
Because I'm going to talk about it.
I'll catch you on the replay. Smash.
All right, Trish. Oh, shit. I'm scared. Oh, you from the UK? Okay. You from the UK? All right. Whew. I think my heart just went into my mother effing stomach. Do you see how she looked at me? Angie is here. What's up, Angie? Good to see you. Angie is one of my faves as well in the chat. Angie be talking her shit. Whoo, what's up, Penny Proud? Good to see you. Oh my God, I'm nervous. See, that's what people do. They come up here checking my ass. Now I'm scared to do my mother effing content. A brother of a certain age, good to see you. Thanks for hitting me up on Instagram. You know, only a handful of people have me on Instagram, a brother of a certain age. Thank you so much for hitting me up. NBK, good to see you, big dog. Stigs girl, hey, what's up? You a real one. Thank you for blasting my comment section on my videos. I love having our back and forth interactions. RNY, what up, girl? Uh-oh. Ah, shit. You think she's here to derail? Nah, we always push the conversation forward. I don't think she's here to derail. I think she's just here to make her presence felt because I do have her name in the title. Muzz is here. Frank White, good to see you, brother. All right, so let's get into the first item on the docket, and that is dealing with our boy King Roman News. Let's find him. Where's he at? Where is he? I know. Oh, here it is. Everyone around you. I don't know if you guys heard. I'm pretty sure you have because I think he has almost 5,000 6,000, 7,000 views on the damn video. So I'm pretty sure you guys heard King Roman News in his reply to the most hated blogger. Now, word on the street is that most hated blogger is about to go at King Roman News today. King Roman News sent a terrifying warning shot. I am so glad I left King Roman News the hell alone. I am so glad I heeded the mother effing warning. The dude is a gangster. Now, as of right now, he's just talking. There's no real action happening. However, within his talking, you can tell that he has prepared himself for what's about to come. His last live stream was out of this mother effing world. And I'm going to keep it real. It wasn't his ability to try to drag, even though he did put that that punani on Most Hated Blogger's face. That shit was funny as hell. But it wasn't his ability to drag that kept me entertained. It was his ability to every so often throw real ass information into the mix. Shit. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen. I'm gonna share my screen. Hold on. Let me make this a little bit bigger. Come on, internet. Stop playing with me. Stop playing. I knew, like, when I was working on this, I knew my internet was being on some dumb shit. Hurry up, man. Damn. Okay. Sorry, y'all, man. That's what happens. I have the best internet that I could possibly have in this area. I really do. I really do. I have the best internet, but it still be body bagging me. Let me get that off the screen and let me share my screen, and we're gonna go over a few of this shit. Fair use, all that fun stuff. Fair use. But King Roman News, this motherfucker is terrifying, bro. he is terrifying. I ain't even gonna hold you. He's terrifying. Let's listen to him as he speaks to Most Hated Blogger, and I will be doing some fair use. Fair use, fair use, fair use. He's sending a warning shot to Most Hated Blogger. And he sent the warning shot to Most Hated Blogger, but through that warning shot, even I'm taking heed, like, oh, shit. So let's go ahead and listen. Fair use. I will be pausing periodically. Here we go.
Want to be somebody, bitch. Ain't nobody over here worried about you, bitch. I went to sleep great last night. I woke up wonderful this morning. I did. How you been, doxed? I doxed every... Well, I know all your motherfucking neighbors.
Not the motherfucking neighbors. Oh, shit. Not the neighbors. You see, this is that next level shit. This is that next level shit. I understand, okay, family, call, prank call, family. Oh, you're putting people's family, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, privacy complaint. Not the neighbors.
I know all your... Eddie.
Damn.
Eddie. You want me to fuck with Eddie?
What the fuck?
Huh? Since we calling shit out, you want me to go fuck with Eddie?
What the fuck?
You know I'm gonna get Rochelle. What? You know I'm getting Rochelle, bitch. You know I'm gonna get Rochelle, the bus driver, bitch.
Not the bus driver. Listen, if you're Most Hated Blogger, right, and all you're trying to do is poke private videos, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, make your quick buck, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, but then you're hearing this shit, when do you take heed and just kind of fall back? This dude said the neighbors, bro. Most Hated Blogger probably doesn't even know his neighbors like that. And if he does, that's even going to be even worse. No, there's just no even worse. It's just bad that King Roman News thinks like this. That's that next level shit. I'm going to talk to your neighbors.
See, who didn't tell this nigga that we be on this shit already? Who didn't tell him we do this shit for a living, bitch? We do this shit. This is nothing new to me.
Not doxing for a living. What the fuck? What the fuck? Thank God I fell back. Thank God I know just how far to troll somebody. Not doxing for a living. Not going at the neighbors. Let's continue.
I do this shit, bitch. I stay ready for war. I look at a nigga like, oh, he gonna try me? Okay, all right, let me sit. So truth, moving forward, when a bitch tries King Roman, if he don't come out automatically, bitch, you know I'm strategizing. Bitch, you know I'm getting the works together, bitch. You don't just come, I one and done hoes. I've done it before.
All right, so I'm no joke says anyone could be gangster on a keyboard. Action speaks louder than words. Those are facts. Now, the thing about what King Roman is doing is he's letting him know, look, Eddie, I could come at Eddie. Rochelle, I could come at Rochelle. So this is more than just keyboard banging. This mother effer, King Roman News, doxes for a living, he said. Oh, shit. I would be so embarrassed if somebody contacted my neighbors and had my neighbors' pictures blasting all over the damn in my neighbors, bro. My neighbors. That's crazy.
This ain't new to me. And I'm not bragging on myself, but this ain't new to me. You know I'm cutthroat. You know I'm gutter. Y'all know I'm that. I will put his 2 motherfucking daughters up here, bitch.
No.
See, his daughters were crazy. Y'all, what he did was he told them to don't put your real name on your social media. Use another name. They are crazy.
Not the daughters. Listen to King Roman News, man. Look, most hated blogger. I know you gangster, man. I know you about that life or whatever. I think. I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just giving you the benefit of the doubt. You're dragging other people's families, bro. King Roman News ain't playing. He's going at your neighbors, and now he's about to talk about your daughters. Let's listen.
Because see, when I looked up their names, I got some email addresses.
Oh, shit.
You know what I did with those email addresses? I said, let me plop this in Facebook. Let me go plop this in Instagram.
Ah, shit.
Voila! Well, hey, girls. Hey.
Damn. 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 It was all fun till the rabbit got the. Y'all can finish that. Y'all can finish that. You see, this is what I'm saying. Like he's talking, he's dragging, but it's the real shit that's entertaining to me. This shit is entertaining because you can tell he did some real shit. Now, most hated blogger, he's hit or miss, right? His doxing is hit or miss. And we're going to talk about it a little bit later with Ness, but his doxing is hit or miss. This shit is direct target type shit. Do you really want your neighbor's information on blast? Do you really want your daughters on blast? What did they do to deserve this, most hated blogger? What did they do? Damn. Is this all for cash apps? Is this all for cash apps? It's not worth it, bro, because these lives don't get privated. If this is a money grab, bro, you have to go ahead and you have to really, really think about it. They're really gonna start. Oh man, let's just hit play.
She talking about you gonna post pictures with Kwani and her. Bitch, I'ma have pictures with you and your motherfucking daughters, bitch. You wanna post pictures with Kwani? I'ma be chilling with 2 motherfucking girls, bitch. I'ma be all in a picture with them. You wanna go toe for toe? We can do it too, bitch. The fuck? You think we crazy? We do this shit overnight in our sleep, wake up the next day, drag a hoe with their own fucking facts of their life. I will drag you, bitch. Are you fucking kidding me? Don't make me run down this list of some more niggas that I'm gonna get. Aaron.
Lord. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I know what you're saying. I'm no joke. I know what you're saying. This is crazy. Which is why YouTube is now making people show identification to monetize. Look, that is smart on YouTube's. That's smart on YouTube's behalf. Show the identification to monetize. And also, if you want to run a live stream, you have to be cammed up. That will, do you know how much that will clean up these YouTube streets, especially from faceless trolls? From faceless trolls that only use YouTube for a money grab. They create okay content, but it's just a money grab, and they use YouTube. They weaponize YouTube. A lot of faceless trolls with these accounts be weaponized in YouTube. And I know that there's AI software or whatever that you can have a face on the screen that looks real or whatever, and it's not really you, but at least there's a face on the screen. And the cool thing about YouTube, if they go through with having you have to cam up and you have to, you know what I mean? Like, the cool thing about that is it's fair game now. It's fair game, because if these faceless trolls want to keep on handling business, now we can actually talk shit about them because we know what they look like. And I said this story a million times, and I'm gonna say it one more time before we finish up listening to King Roman news. Just go ape shit. He's going ape shit. Y'all have to 2 hours and 23 minutes and 25 seconds of dopeness of take heed of, okay, if this is what you want, is this what you want? Is this what you want? I got the diamonds. I mean, yeah, before we get in that, before we finish that, there was a time when I was younger, and you had your phones that always give you the busy signal. You had your landlines. You know what I mean? And like you call, and if you didn't have call waiting, you had to wait forever in order for You already know this was way back in the day, probably like early '90s or whatever. And so I'm talking to this girl. We never met or whoop de whoop. One of my friends gave her my number or how whatever. And beautiful voice, beautiful voice. But then we meet up at the skating rink. I'll just leave it at that. I got catfished by a voice. See, that's not going to happen now on these YouTube streets if YouTube makes people cam up. It's not going to happen. You're not going to get enamored and infatuated with a voice. You really get to see what these faceless trolls look like. Let me check my back chat, make sure ain't nobody there. Okay, nobody's there. Okay, so let's continue on. Damn, King Roman news. Damn, brother.
Now, see, Aaron's the young one. I was like, do I fuck with Aaron or do I leave Aaron alone? I'm going to fuck with Aaron too, bitch.
Oh, shit.
They all gonna get it, bitch. The fuck you think this is, bitch? I'm gutter. I will go low. You better not have a newbie around that bitch.
Oh,
9-month-old, 10-month-old, bitch, I'm dragging them home.
Oh,
all of them
shit.
gonna get the fucking works, bitch. Welcome to the motherfucking beef sector, bitch.
Damn. Look, call his bluff if you want. Some of y'all are probably in the chat like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I believe him. I don't. He's saying names. He's saying names that only the most hated blogger would probably realize that this mother effer is telling the mother effing truth. I don't know if the most hated blogger seen this shit. I hope he's seen this shit. I hope he's seen this, because it's going to get bad. It's going to get bad, because if the most hated blogger did not see this and he goes off on King Roman and then King Roman gets possessed and starts going ape shit. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this is gonna get bad. This might get to one of those things where the most hated blogger is going to get in his feels and probably try to pull up. I'm not advocating that. I'm not even wishing for that. But think about what King Roman News just said he's gonna do if the most hated blogger tries to do anything, especially with his name in it. Your daughters, your neighbors, the babies, everybody's gonna get it. Everybody's gonna get it. That is insane. Now, like let's say, so let's go ahead and shift gears now. Now, listen, before we shift gears, all I want to say is this. This is the first time I'm really going to be tapped into a most hated blogger video. I have not really been tapped into most hated bloggers videos. Even when he doxed me, I wasn't I'm not entertained by this kind of stuff. I'm really not. But when I heard King Roman News's reply, when I heard his warning shot, I'm not going to lie, thoroughly entertained with this back and forth. So I will be in the clouds because y'all know I'll be working on my doctor shit. So I can't really be typing in the chat. I can't really be doing any of that shit. I got to focus on the files that are in front of me. I love my job, but damn it, when the sector's on fire, shit. But I love my job. But when the sector's on fire, God, man, I hate missing it. But I will be tuned in to see if the most hated blogger goes too damn far. Because if he goes too damn far, I can't wait to see what King Roman News does. All right, so let me go ahead and look in the chat for a little bit before we transition. Make sure that there's somebody, like I'm not missing anybody. Nene is here. Good to see you, Nene the GOAT. President Jesse Cat, what's up, homegirl? Good to see you. It's always nice talking to you in the chats. My homeboy NBK is here. He be trolling me on that damn members page. He got the members. He's got the membership just to troll my ass. Oh shit, brother, you're still around? Look, man, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry that the Hispanic doxer did not choose you, brother. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you fell in love with an avatar, bro. And she didn't choose you, man. You want to hit the link and cuss me out, bro? You want to take your aggressions out on me, bro, because she didn't choose you, brother? Because you couldn't give her baby number 10, brother. Oh, Lord. Oh, man. Zip your lips, Binary. I know you're doing a show, but be quiet. I know that a show requires talking, but zip your lips. Shut up. Zip it. Somebody's triggered. Moderators. Yes, I sure do. I want to come up and I want to yell at you. I'm going to come up there and I'm going to yell at you, Binary. I hate your ass. I hate your ass. Why do you hate me so much, brother? What did I do? I can't force the Hispanic doxer to like you. I can't force that to happen. It's not my fault that you hit her Discord and called her 251 times in a row, brother. I can't control that. I'm sorry, brother. I can't control that, man. All right, moderators, if he starts the spamming action, y'all already know, time him out for a little bit. Don't block him, but just time him out for a little bit if he starts getting crazy. And I mean, it's every 4 seconds he gets to say something. So if he's just like going crazy, that means, damn, brother. Damn. All right, so let's go ahead and transition. And people have already been warning me. The intel, some of the intel F with me a little bit. They like, yeah, Binary, he cool. His voice is a little annoying, very high pitched, does not sound masculine at all, but his analysis be on point. He's creative with his rhetoric. But they already warned me, just like the crew warned me about King Roman News. Remember when I did my first show on King Roman, and the crew forced me to do a live before the live? I was like, shit. Now, the Intel crew, they're not that gangster. They are gangster, but they're not that gangster. But they did warn me during this live, look, brother, tread lightly talking about Pizzaro, brother. Tread lightly. And I will. I know she is a key figure in the beef sector. But let's talk about it. Pizza for a Cash App. Pizza for a Cash App. Pizza, Pizzaro, she does have a cool platform. And yes, I think she's kind of cool. She's aight. She kind of cool. And I know that my opinions about her, she can give a damn. She could care less. I don't even fuck with codes like that. Remember when Jay Dunn went on her platform and Jay Dunn actually trolled the shit out of me, but Pizzaro did not realize what Jay Dunn was doing. And she's like, stop talking about codes. I don't even give a shit about codes. Remember that? Just saying. The only thing with Pizzaro, okay, that I really don't like is that she don't really stand on anything. She's very wishy-washy. I know she's a troll, but her views and her stances are extremely wishy-washy. They are. They're wishy-washy. Hold on. Let me get in the chat and make sure I'm not for 10 seconds, R and Y. Why is Erica timed out for 10 seconds? Why? We can't be doing that. R and Y. What are we doing? Oh, what's going on? What is happening? What? Look, okay. I'm gonna say this. Maybe there's a good ass reason why. Okay, I'm just gonna give the mods the benefit of the doubt. Oh, ODS is here.
Real quick, not
Hello.
to interrupt the show. I was picking my phone up and I timed out Erica Fierce. That's one of my boos, so it wasn't on purpose.
Oh, okay.
She timed out for 10 seconds to bring her back.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay. Yeah, not trying to derail nothing. I'm gonna get back down.
All right.
All right.
Peace. Thanks for clearing that up. I'm like, what the hell? Damn. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my, she is not being rude, bro. Did you just not hear? She's not being rude, bro. It was an accident. Erica Fierce in my mind is the shit. So thank you, R&Y. R&Y is a great moderator. She's like, oh no, it's just gonna be for 10 seconds. We're gonna bring her on back. All right, so let's get back into it. Okay, not stepson, Lord Jesus. Okay, so as far as Pizzaro in her platform and whatever her stances are, and heterosexual, bisexual, gay, lesbian, whatever. Sophisticated Brad, number 44 on the like button with 160 people in here. I'm not gonna stop the show. But y'all already know. What you gotta do, because eventually I'm gonna stop this shit. Okay, because that's not right, man. That's not right. All right. I guess for whatever reason, right? Talent is the only heterosexual man allowed on her panel. I don't know why. There has to be some unique circumstance for that. You know what I mean? I don't understand why. You know what I mean? But unless there's something going on, like if her contests aren't popping, if what she wanted to do ain't happening the way she wanted to happen, then she will let heterosexual men on her platform. Because nothing's going to stop Pizzaro, nothing's going to stop Pizza for a Cash App. Not even her views, not even her morals, her principles, her convictions. If shit is moving slow, she will go against her own convictions to make sure that the opportunity for the Cash Apps are available. She even said, you know what? I will jeopardize my stance to try my hardest to even make Shakim look bad. Pizza is a troll and will always do the exact opposite of what majority want her to do. Absolutely. Vashti is here. Good to see you, superstar. Vashti is here. I understand the backhanded shade and the reverse discrimination against straight men. I get it. I understand why she does it. I actually think that is smart. It's cool. I'm not going to lie. It's kind of refreshing to see such an interesting stance that she has. I guess she does this to honor her marriage, which is dope. Ah, shit. Hold on. We're going to have a break in action, you guys. We are going to have a break in action. Let me get this off. Let me give you the floor, brother. You ready? All right. Talk your shit.
Why are you talking about me?
I'm not, bro. What do you
Yes, you
mean?
are. Yes, you
No,
are.
you came in my chat telling me to shut up. Why you being so rude to me, bro? What happened? I thought we was cool.
Nope.
So why you got to come in my chat being all rude, man? I don't understand it.
Because I just came up here to talk my shit.
I know you're coming up here to talk your shit, but are you still upset because of the Hispanic doxer, because of the baby mama lady? Are you still tripping on that?
Nope.
So why do you come in here to talk shit, bro? Like, I don't understand. What's your gripe with me? What's your beef? You okay?
Because you a bitch, nigga.
All right, go ahead, man. You got the floor, man. Handle your business.
Cause you a hoe ass nigga. And like to suck balls, bitch. Oh, ugly ass bitch ass nigga. Oh, bitch ass. That's why I should be going live all the goddamn time, because your ass bitch. Pussy ass bitch ass nigga. Oh, fuck.
All right, that's enough from Travell. Thanks for coming. What's up, MBK?
Hey, it was good. This a new mic is headset. It sound all right?
It sounds good, man. It sounds good. Are you
Okay.
kind of away from it though? Because it does sound like you're a little bit back, but I can still hear you clearly though. I can still hear you clearly though, man. I'm not tripping on it, but it does sound like you're back away from it a little bit. That's all. Now I can't hear you at all, bro. What you done did, bro? Now I can't even hear you. Oh shit. See, that's why I hate giving feedback. Right? Woke up mad. I think he is. And I could kind of tell when somebody is. Like, that's an area of expertise for me. I could kind of tell, you know what I mean? But yeah. I let him get his shit off. You know what I'm saying? I let him get his shit off because that's travail. I let him get his shit off. What's up, bro? That's why I hate giving feedback, because then, like,
So, can you hear me now?
Yeah. No, I heard you the first time. I was just saying
Okay.
it just felt like you were a little bit back on the mic, but you actually do sound good though. You do sound good.
It sounded weird in my ear. But,
Oh, okay.
I usually try. What's up, second? I usually try to pick. There's one thing on the docket that I always come up and give my quick commentary on it.
Oh, you want to do it on Pizza for a Cash
Well,
App?
Well, no, it's not on the Cash App, but kind of touching on some of what you just said.
Go ahead, brother.
But I do kind of agree with that. But see, the thing with pizza is pizza. You asked about the men coming on the panel. So my philosophy is that was her business model in the beginning. It was smart, right? You come on, you're straight woman. You're in a place of all gay men and gay women predominantly, right?
Right.
So you institute a policy of no straight men. So what did you do? You're basically telling the community, I'm going to help you to create, I'm going to respect what you guys are doing, and I'm going to create a safe space for you all on my platform, right?
Right.
Cool, right? So that was cool. That was good. Again, I put everything in stock terms, right? Because I do technical analysis and all that. So if she was a stock, that was great macroeconomic right there. It was good, beautiful. But the problem with Pizzaro is she's gonna go by the wayside as a result as the situation evolves, right? Because the beef sector is not the beef sector of old anymore, right? It's kind of moving on to a different type of blended situation, or players are just kind of moving on doing other shit. So Pizzaro's going to be hurt in the long run, because as the sector evolves, or as the people, I don't want to say sector because I don't want to speak for all of them, but as the people evolve and start to move around and meet other people, it's going to bring a lot of straight men in. I mean, it's just the natural, evolution of things in social media, right? It's going to be straight men. So now you see straight men coming in, and these straight men are responsible for cash apps, a lot of cash apps, right? and not
That
even
is
just the
happening.
men,
It's happening. Yeah.
the new people, and then they're also responsible for content, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So if you would have, and just to be quick, because I know I can get long, but if you were watching Ness live, and it's funny nobody said anything, but I'm gonna say it because I saw it, right? So I don't have to get it secondhand. Pizzaro made a comment while Ness was popping, when that thing was going crazy, with the money
Right.
was
I
coming
know
in
what
and
you're
everything.
talking about. Go
All
ahead.
right. So I know they're all, see, even though they go at each other, they're all in this together. So the goal is for them all to eat and try to do their thing. But it's only natural when one of the crabs just starts to really seep out of because those are watershed moments for Ness. When you get all of that, it doesn't go away. You kind of continue to get somewhat that kind of donation going forward. So now you're watching this, and Pizzaro typed in the chat when the thing was at its height of entertainment, something like, I don't understand what's going on, or I can't follow this, right?
Right.
She typed it, and not only was it so just like far-fetched and ridiculous, but the big thing was no one said anything. So now you got all of these people in this chat that don't even really know Pizzaro. Like there's a lot of people in there that do, of course, because she, but there's a bunch of new people that are in there that don't really know who she is. So it was just another statement. And then nothing came. And then probably like 10 minutes later, she did another thing. I can't follow this narrative. Almost like an upset kid that can't play in the park and want to take my ball and go home. So
I'm
still
hearing
nobody said nothing. Nobody even paid it attention. So now you're going through this whole thing where Bree is her girl. Bree done went out and met these new people. Everybody is tripping on these new people, whether they like them, they don't like them, right? Shakim's on everybody's panel. You like him, you don't like him. He been the content, right? So now they girl Bree, and then they old homie ODS. He been rocking with this new element, right? And we can't get in, right? They're trying to find a way in. They're trying to be cool with it, but it's kind of hard, right? They can't get in. So now what happens is the shit goes on and on and on. These cash apps are flowing. And then the next thing Pizzaro says is, yo, you're not being fair to Uppity. You're not letting Uppity speak. Even though she ended up arguing with Uppity and they ended up having a thing, she was using Uppity at the time more or less to be opposite of Ness because of all that was going on. But again, it wasn't hitting. It just didn't hit, right? And then it just became so overwhelming what was going on, and then it was just like, fuck this, right? There's nothing I can do. So that's my take on the whole thing, right? It just seems to be a little uncomfortable for the people around Bree and ODS trying to understand this new dynamic. So when you saw Shakim come up there yesterday, and they were very mean to him, right? Before he could really even say anything. But that's just them saying, you're fucking up our shit, right? Which is natural. We humans, So that's the real unbiased, right? How I saw it, right? The way it looked to me. I could be wrong, but that's how I saw it.
Right. Now, what I want to do, and I have Beasley backstage, but I know Beasley can be a bit long-winded, so I want to kind of push forward a little bit before I bring you up, Beasley. We know that Pizzaro is a faceless troll, and I don't even know, how do we even know she's married? Do people in the chat know she's married?
Damn.
Like, how do we even know? Did MHB dox her correctly? Is she trying to get him off of her scent by saying that he got the information wrong? Like, how do we really know what's truly going on? Is everything a money grab with her? Is everything always about root beer and crab legs? These are the things I'm trying to figure out. I'm not trying to say that there's anything wrong with always begging, because that's her stitch. That's the thing that she likes to do, her niche or whatever you want to call it. She likes to beg and say that she begs for money, but eventually people are going to expect a little bit more out of her. You know what I mean?
No, I don't agree with that.
You don't think they're going to expect a little bit more out of her?
First of all, she's a self-proclaimed troll. So you'll never find out who she is unless you go and record her voice, and you're standing right there, and you stand outside her house, and she walks out, and you say, Pizzaro, and she turns around, looks at you, and got you. If you don't do that, you'll never get her. You can show because you don't know if it's her or not, and she's very good with that, right? That's just the way it is.
So you think MHB is bugging? You don't think he really?
He may have. That may be her, but you'll never know, because if she don't confirm it, it's not real.
I can answer.
All right, let's go ahead. Go ahead, Shakim.
So, good morning to the panel and peace to everybody in the chat. The racists already confirmed that MHB is using information that's already been out that he already put out years ago. So I'll just drop that bomb and go on mute. Go ahead.
Oh, so you're saying that the information that MHB is using against Pizzaro is information that's already been out there?
Absolutely bad information. When the information came up and they thought it was Pizzaro, Pizzaro put those two twins, Kevia and Kevia, whatever the names are, and was on camera. I mean, she wasn't on camera, but they were on camera live. It's not her. But you guys are putting a sophisticated silk dress on a pig. This is a loud, obnoxious, undereducated, underperforming,
and you're homeless.
Damn,
that just happened. Just happened to get a page on YouTube popping. She has kids that you never hear. She's on here 24/7. She's supposed to have 4 little girls that you never hear, and a husband that you don't hear.
And you don't have a house that we
never hear. How can you never hear?
Let him talk, Bree. Let him talk, please.
I'm telling the truth. She has 4 kids that you never ever hear. She's nothing sophisticated. She's loud and obnoxious, and as far as this being this Svengali or being this matchful, she's just a broad that got a YouTube page popping. That's very simple, super loud and obnoxious.
Okay. All right. NY. RNY.
Hey, Cole, let me give you a little piece of
and this
advice.
bitch right here just be talking.
Come on,
This is a young fuck that bitch.
Beasley, gotta let her talk, brother. Come on, go ahead, RNY.
Let me give you a little friendly piece of advice when it comes to pizza. If you don't want her up your ass, don't bring up Mr. Intel and don't bring up them sound bites. We have heard her children before, for those that keep questioning if she really has 4 little girls. She lets them say hi. We've even heard her husband. End of discussion. Y'all have a great Monday.
Yeah, you too. You too. See,
exactly.
there's some proof there. Go ahead, Bree.
You could do commentary, but she ain't spoke on your wife. She ain't spoke on your kids. So for you to even question her kids or her husband, I think you're going a little bit too fucking far.
Who, me?
Too far. You got a guy docking her.
Hold on, Beasley. Hold on, Beasley.
Said, how do we even know that she got kids? That ain't none of your business. That ain't none of your business, though.
I don't think I said that.
Not you.
You did.
Talking to Beasley. I thought you were
she's talking to me. She's talking to me.
No.
I said, how do we even know she's married? I didn't say nothing about her kids.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. You can ask that. Okay, but I thought you said something about her kids.
Nah.
But the whole point of the matter is, the whole thing is, at the end of the fucking day, Pizzaro don't give a fuck. If she really cared, she would talk about y'all. She don't talk about y'all. She gonna get her money. She gonna do whatever she want to do. And Beasley, don't nobody give a fuck about your opinion, because if your page could pop,
bitch ain't listening to my opinion, because I know more than all of you guys in the table.
Hold on, Beasley.
No. They can't address me, and I can't address them back.
No,
see what you're gonna run into.
Come on. Go ahead, Bree. God damn.
So at the end of the day, you're jealous because you came sniffing around in the beef sector. Once you came back, once you healed up, you came back trying to sniff around in the beef sector and you wasn't accepted. You wanted to click Pizzaro link and you got mad because you couldn't. You tried to troll her to be able to click her link, and she never let you click her link. And that's what you're upset about. When she was going to host an all-male show, you was like, well, I have an all-male. If she do something with males, I'll do it. Come to find out you couldn't do it because you ain't got no motherfucking stove. Only thing you got access to is a microwave. So while you coming over here trying to state your opinion about Pizzaro, we really don't give a fuck. You wasn't welcome. You have to sit on the outside of the sector. And it is what the fuck it is. Don't nobody really give a fuck about your opinion when it comes to my bestie. And that's that. Period. Pizzaro don't give a fuck. And then for y'all to try to spin this narrative that MBK, for you to try to spin this narrative that people was mean to Shy Kim, how the fuck was people mean to Shy Kim when he sat on Ness panel for hours and got drugged? He got better treatment on my channel than he did on Ness channel. Ain't nobody berate him, downtrow him. Wasn't no question of his sexuality or none of that when he sat on my panel yesterday. They just didn't say shit. I'd rather somebody be quiet and be mindful of me because they know that I have a relationship with Shy Kim. That was not disrespectful to him yesterday. Secondly, the way that we know that's not Pizzaro is because I know who the fuck Pizzaro is. That's number one. And number two, the people that they said was Pizzaro actually had on a fucking panel that it was twins. So no, nobody will ever know who the
Right.
fuck
MBK
Pizzaro.
did say that though. He did say that
Don't
that
nobody know
wasn't
who
her.
Pizzaro is. They'll never know who Pizzaro is, and that's that. And that's all I gotta say. If anybody want to respond, I'll still up here to be respectful.
Yeah,
All
can I
right.
respond?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, MBK.
Okay. So let's be careful with the terms we use, right? Spreading narratives, right? All I'm doing is giving commentary on what I see as a viewer. That's all. I'm not spreading the narrative. I'm not saying it's real, it's fake. I'm just telling you what I see through my eyes. Now, if you say, what did I see? So when Shakim came on the panel, Face Yaya right off the bat disrespected him. So, I mean, regardless of what happened on any other panel, any other day, that situation there, he hit the panel. As soon as he came up, she said some slick shit, right? It went by, right? It was cool. And then it kept coming. It would be like little things that would be said, like, and it was clear, right? It's no secret, right? They make it clear, like they're not feeling the situation. So that's all I'm saying. It clearly went on. It's not like anyone's attacking them, right? You don't have to get all defensive and like this. It's not like that. I'm just telling you what I saw and what everybody else watching would have saw. He came on the panel. As soon as he hit the panel, Face Yaya hit him with the slick comment. He didn't say nothing. He came up there. Then after that, there was a couple more. Even Lady Nika dissed him at the end after she was chilling with him. She went back and said, "I'm just gonna be honest with you. I don't give a fuck about y'all." It was this constant, like it was a constant little thing like that, right? So, and that's all
Yeah,
I was
but
saying.
what you're not highlighting is the fact that they had an interaction.
Okay.
So it's not like, oh, she just met him and she's nasty. She didn't like him
Him and
because
Face Yaya had an interaction.
him and Face Yaya done had interactions. Him and Lady Nika had interactions. So
Okay.
that wasn't their first time meeting him, and they're just mad, or they're just no. Even in the channel, even they even discussed it. Lady Nika said, "Shakim, me and you got off on the wrong foot." She even said, "I won't have to think about if I'm gonna unblock you because me and you got off on the wrong foot."
She did say
That's
that.
what
Mm-hmm.
so when you're talking very high level and you're not speaking to what actually happened. You're making it seem
Exactly.
as though, oh, they just met each other
No,
and
no, no,
that was
no.
their
I'm not.
first time meeting each other, and then they're just being nasty to him. That's what
Bree,
you're
I'm doing
communicating
what
right
you said.
now.
I'm doing exactly what you just said. The first part, I'm speaking very high level. So I'm not thinking about like the stuff that went on outside. I'm just telling you, if I was a guy that turned on the YouTube and I say, hey, this is a cool video, and I'm watching it, I'm just telling you what I saw. I'm not trying to shape the argument, spread a narrative, anything that happened the other day. I don't know about any of that. I'm just telling you, as a viewer watching the show, he didn't come on banging as if they were banging the other day. He came on and I just watched the shots being taken. That's all. So if there's context to it, I respect it. That's cool. But I'm just telling you from observing, that's what I saw. That's all.
All right, and we got one more little thing that we got to talk about, and then we could shift gears.
Okay, can I just
Shakim.
say one? Can I just
Oh yeah,
respond to
go
that?
ahead. Mhm.
So what I'm saying is, if you're going to speak on something, whenever you speak, you're spinning a narrative. Like you're speaking from your point of view, but that's the narrative that you're spinning. So if my thing is, if you don't know the details, because the way you just made it seem, now MBK, I seen
Mm-hmm.
you in Ness chat when they was on his ass the other day. I seen you in the chat. So how could you compare? And this is not even take a shot at Ness,
Uh-huh.
but how could you compare what happened on my platform to what happened on Ness platform the other day?
I didn't compare the two things. I didn't
But my
compare any.
thing is, you try to make it seem like he
You
was
keep saying I
treated
try to
so
make it seem.
horribly.
I don't. You can't say that, Bree. I didn't try to. You're trying to
But I'm,
tell me
but
that I
I'm.
did
Let
something
me
I didn't
finish my
do.
statement. Let me finish my
Okay.
statement.
Okay.
You're trying
Okay.
to make it seem like he was just treated so horribly on my platform, and you ain't mentioned that it's the entire beef sector that treats him some type of way.
I did say that.
That's not what you said. You said
No,
on
that
Bree's
I did say
platform.
that. I
You
did
said
say
on
that in
Bree's
my.
platform. That's what
Okay.
you
Let
said.
me. Can I respond?
Yeah.
Bree, I understand that's your homie, and I know it clearly. It's making you triggered that we're saying anything. All I want to say to you is that you can't tell me that I'm spinning a narrative because I'm not. All I'm telling you is exactly what you said. I'm telling you what I saw. So that doesn't mean that what I saw is now tied into things that went on before or things that are going on after, right? You gotta, I mean, you gotta allow people to at least, just like people do with ZX. People look at ZX and they give their commentary of what they saw all the time. I don't get upset, right? Because that's their view, right? It doesn't affect how me and him rock. So all I'm saying, I didn't disrespect Pizzaro in any way. I didn't talk negative, didn't talk about it. I try to keep it high level, like you said. All I did is tell you what I saw when I came on. A person hit the panel, they took a few shots, and he hadn't said anything. That's it. And as far as Ness, I didn't compare this show to Ness or any of that. I said that was a different thing I was saying. I said when I was in Ness chat, I thought that Pizzaro was a little jealous of what was going on with Ness, and I gave my reasoning why based off of those comments she made in the chat. So these are two separate things. So I wasn't comparing the shows. I'm not knocking Pizzaro, but I'm
I
keeping
wasn't
it a
saying that
buck.
at all.
That's
That
what I
was
saw. That's all.
no, that's not what I was saying.
Okay.
I didn't even respond to your comments about Pizzaro because no, I was responding to what you said about how he was done so wrong on my
I didn't say
panel.
he was done so wrong. All I
But
said is they were
but that's
coming
what
at him.
you said he was disrespected on. It's semantics. Like it's at the
Okay.
end of the day,
Okay.
you felt like he was treated some kind of way on my panel, and I'm like, no, he's treated like that in the entire beef sector. Like that's how they treat
And
him.
that's a fact. I said that. No, he
No, you
gets that
said my
everywhere he
panel.
goes.
Like you just made it seem like it was my panel, and
I
that's why
no,
people
you're
offensive.
taking it like that. I didn't make it seem anyway. You're
Yes,
mine.
you did.
You're
I'm telling
making
you
it
what
like
I
that.
heard.
Right, that what you heard, but I didn't make it any right. What you heard was what you heard, but then what you heard is making you now go and feel like you're creating a narrative. That's the part that's not right. I just made commentary on what I saw. That's all. I'm not. There's no narrative there. It's
All
just
right, guys, we
commentary.
got to push forward. This was a great conversation, though, but
Okay, I'm gonna
we have
drop
to push
down.
forward just
I'll
a
be in
little
the
bit.
chat.
All right.
Okay, you know you're always welcome to come back up, homegirl. Always welcome to come back up. Shakim, before we push forward, hold on. Let me just say this last little thing, Shakim, and then we'll get your take because you
I
didn't
don't
even
even
speak
like
on this
Shakim.
yet. Yeah, now
I'm
you don't
just
even
being
like
honest.
Shakim. That's messed up.
I
All right,
don't
so
really
the
like
last
him, but
thing.
I'm being honest.
All right, the last thing that I want to address is why does Pizzaro have so much freedom everywhere she goes when she's a mod to just block anybody? Like she even has freedom to like block members of people's pages. Like I don't understand. I don't understand. I just don't understand that. But then again, I'm new here. Okay, I'm new here. I don't know how much she has done for others, that could give her that type of authority on other people's pages. But do you guys want to chime in, especially you, Shakim? You could chime in first on just the authority that she has to just block folks and just go, you know what I mean, on other people's panels.
Yeah, I would say I noticed this a long time ago. It's all about control. It's all about emasculation. It's all about, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like how we were talking about when I asked her, can she unblock you? I was really just trolling because I wasn't going to pay that fee. But I just want to see, what would the response be?
Right.
The response was so extreme. Like it went from 200 to 250 to 300. And you know what I'm saying? I'm like, nah. This is how people use reverse psychology. So yeah, she's a master of reverse psychology. I'll say that.
Yeah. Did you want to chime in on that, NBK, before we shift?
I don't really know about all that. Like again, and I try to just keep my commentary without it being personal to try to avoid what just happened. Right. I just try to keep it plain, the topic, and that's it. I just keep it simple, man. That's what I see. She was upset about the cash apps, and they treated him a little wild when he first hit the panel. That's it. Those are facts.
Okay. So that's not true. That is only in Bree chat, and they have an agreement. Okay. I mean, I got timed out in. Well, I can't even remember whose other chats I've gotten timed out in. But I've got timed out in a lot of chats from her.
As a aside, I just want to say, if you go back to the panel, Bree, even I think some people on the panel were saying Yaya was mean. I forgot.
Yes.
But one of the ladies said that. I think maybe it was Nika or I don't remember. But they all say she's mean. I mean, come on, bro.
I take it as friendly banter. I like when Yaya talks shit about me. I don't know why. I just like it. The Blasian man that hates black women. Like I just think she's poking fun, man. I don't really.
You a clout chaser. You like everything.
I guess.
You're a goddamn clout chaser. You like everything, man.
I guess. I think if she wasn't doing that towards me, then something would be wrong. That's just how I feel. Like, but I don't think my relationship with her is the same as Shakim's. I really don't. But
But you see what just happened right there? When you ask, like, that's the difference. Because I think Bree had made the comment yesterday about how your sector, like, are the beefs real? And
Right.
and one would, after you hang around the other sector for a while, you kind of wonder that, because the beefs are vicious. You see, they're emotional. Like, they're beef, but they're emotional. Like, you see how easy they can get triggered. I was just making plain commentary, but Bree was ready to take my head off. Right?
Oh yeah, she's standing up for her girl. Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
but men, we don't do it like that, right? You're gonna defend Shakim, I'm gonna defend ZX. The next person goes, but we don't do it in that manner. I'm not gonna jump on a panel and be all crazy just because somebody said something about like that. That's the difference in the commentary, right? When you wonder, are they really? Yeah, they really beefing, but men beef different than women. We don't do it that way. Like, it's not so emotional and just so charged like that.
Yeah. And I'm glad you brought up how men beef differently than women too, because like they think, they have
Your
a
raw
way of,
beat back and forth is interesting.
yeah. Oh wait, we could talk about that too. Go ahead.
Well, I mean, I was just saying, because you said, how men beef different than women, but people try to insert themselves in beefs that they shouldn't be in. I was just trying to make that comparison, because I know that's a hot topic in that's kind of a hot topic in both sectors, depending on whose panel you're on. It's kind of, so yeah, but we have to transition because I'm running out of time. And just so you know, Shakim, I did that thing. I forgot what it's called. Let me see if I can see it real quick. Let's see if it's still there. I did that thing, that redirect thing, that and I put your live stream on there for that redirect. Like, after this is over, your thing will pop up so that they can click on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I didn't know you could do that. That's dope. I didn't know
Yeah,
you could do
so I did that. All right. So as far as Pizzaro is concerned, I actually do like Pizzaro. I love her. I love her commentary. I love when she gets into it. I love when she goes that back and forth shit. I really, really do. I just think that there's flaws, there's holes in her production. Like, there's holes in her plan, and she's not really convicted. She doesn't have any strong convictions. She's a troll. At the end of the day, she's a troll. And so that's what I'd say. And she has, I guess, genuine friendships on here, because Bree's not playing when it comes to Pizzaro. MBK made a comment, Bree didn't like the comment, and came up here ready to fight.
Yeah, yo, and that's what I'm saying. But that's the difference, right? That's the difference in that environment and like other environments that I've been in on YouTube that are not like, that's if it's females and it's males that are identified with females, right? So it's a female energy everywhere, right? And they argue different, right? Men and women are different. We argue with our wives and stuff, like, it's different. We just be like, all right, go ahead. They want to keep going. Like, so it's a different type of energy.
Right. Hold on. Okay, there it is. I think she's saying good morning to me, hopefully, because I didn't see you say hi to me, girl. You just go come up here and be all disrespectful, but I think that's to me. Welcome, YouTube cameras. Good to see you, girl. Good to see you. All right, so let's go ahead and transition. The transition is going to be, Trish already came up here and gave me a warning shot. She's like, why the hell is my name in your title? Now we're going to get into it. Behind enemy lines.
I'm gonna drop down, bro.
All right, big dog. Thank you
All
so
right.
much for being up here. I appreciate you. Behind enemy lines. So Shakim, you and I, we have recently subscribed to Trish. What do you
Yes.
think of her platform?
I like her. I saw her video with Brianna. Now I just want to make sure this is the right Trish, because I think there's more than one. So
you shared her out.
Okay, yeah. So basically, Brianna came to my show and she was saying that other people in the beef sector have worked with the racists. And so Trish heard that and she was like, hell to the no. And she was like, cut the cap. And she said, drop the receipt. So I feel like Trish stands on business based off what I've seen so far.
Okay. Okay. Jessica, one of my faves, she says, trash Trish. Do your research. That's all I'm finna say. I guess they think she's trash.
Yeah,
Oh, he's saying no, you got that mixed up with Tracy.
okay, that's
Tracy and
why.
Trish are different.
Okay.
Trish is the one that always has her like finger over her mouth, like telling you to be quiet. And she has a pretty cool, it's like purple in the background and shit. And she was talking about Ness. Okay, I don't. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see.
Yeah,
You did share her out though. You did share her out. But yeah, behind enemy lines. Let me talk about this a little bit. I'm not too familiar. Oh, my damn alarm's going off. Hold on. Damn, come on, man. Get your shit together, Bonnie. Get your shit together. All right, so I'm not too familiar with Trish, right? And Jessica's telling me I need to get familiar, so I'm going to. But she does have a nice layout over on her channel. She does. It's pretty nice. Otto is here. Good to see you, Otto. Molly's here. What's up, Molly? Molly finna be trolling in the chat. Mike, welcome. Welcome, Mike. I'm not gonna lie to you. Her shows, they move a little slow for me. But it's because she's taking her time to deliver the content and the information exactly how she wants it on these YouTube streets. So I get that. She isn't being all reckless and just talking out of the side of her neck. Well, at least with her live streams that I've seen so far. But the shows do move kind of slow for me, and it's hard for me to stay fully engaged. Now, I did catch the live stream she did a day or so ago, talking about VS, Pizzaro, and Ness. And I want to focus on the portion that she did on Ness. And I'm not going to spend too much time on here. Did I say what's up to you, Hoodie? I think I don't know if I did. What's up, Hoodie? Eartha, what's up, homegirl? Good to see you. Sophisticated Brad, I know I said what's up to you. So Trish is trying to claim that Ness is actually trying to be buddy with MHB in order to get him to stop doxing the shit out of her. That's what she's claiming. Or just to take it easy on her when it comes to the doxing. Like fall back, just take it a little bit easy. Her proof, this is Trisha's proof, is that Ness actually is all up in MHB's chat having a ball in his chat, laughing emojis. You know what I mean? Like just going back and forth in his chat, like they cool or whatever. Like they cool. Let me make sure my timestamp is on point. If I have a moderator here that already has the fair use stuff that they could throw in the chat, because I don't know, Trish already came up here and looked at me funny. So I don't know if she's gonna try to kick my ass or whatever. If you could put the fair use up, please put that up. And we are gonna get into this. Yep. Let me go ahead and go back. I got to go back a little bit. 112.45. 112.45. All right, we'll go from 112.32. We'll just go from there. And I am going to share my screen. All right. Fail use. We're trying our hardest to follow all of the YouTube guidelines. Okay. So YouTube, if they trying to strike me and you're at this part, fair use. Still waiting for the disclaimer. Where is what happened when you need her? Where is she? We need you. All right, so here we go. I'm gonna share my screen. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Boom. Here we go. All right, somebody says, look at Bree's comment code. Please do not play Trish. She will strike you. I'm gonna go ahead and deal with the strike, and I'm gonna see if YouTube is going to be fair with me. Okay, I'm gonna see if they're gonna be fair with me. I'm gonna see, because fair use is a real thing. It is a real thing, but maybe I should just wait until it's in the comments, because I need to go ahead and go ahead and write that shit out so that I can post that shit in the comments. You know what? Damn. You know what? I'm gonna take heed, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to play audio fair use because that makes it a little bit more difficult to strike my dumb ass. So I'm gonna play audio fair use, but then I'm going to pause it to show you guys some shit. Okay, so let's go ahead and listen.
When I don't even 100% accept you. That's the truth of the matter is. So here's the thing. How does Ness call these people a traitor for being in MHB's chat?
Fair use.
After he doxed her, called her family. This is what I mean. He did all of this shit, and her clap back is to get on her panel and beg.
All right. She's saying, you know, her clap back to MHB is to get on her panel and beg, right? After MHB did all this shit to Ness, her clap back is to go on her panel and ask for money. I don't necessarily agree that that was her clapback because Ness was dragging the shit out of MHB. The roast were for real. Ness is a roaster, man. She can roast. And she was giving him the business. Like she really was. Like the roasting was like it was grade A plus type of roasting. So I don't think she was just trying to clap back for money. Although she did get money, she wasn't begging though. She gave a production. She gave content. She was very, very, very entertaining. Would you agree with that, Shakim?
Absolutely. I mean, I was weak about the spicy chicken jokes. Like, whatever said like that nigga can't have like the spicy chicken from Popeyes, nigga. That shit is spicy. So they was basically saying, you know, he can't chew. They were saying, you know, he got to put all of his food in a blender and shit. You know what I'm saying, before he can eat it. So I would definitely concur. Go ahead, brother.
Right. Yeah. So QI is asking traitor to what exactly? I guess to the B sector, since MHB is trying to come at the entire B sector. What Trish is saying is Ness is saying that other people are traitors, but she shouldn't be saying that. And here's why. So let's go ahead and listen. All right. So she just posted something and I'm going to go ahead. Oh, she's here. All right. Oh, hold on. She said something to me. You can play. Okay. Okay. Do you want to come up? Oh, no. Okay. All right. So I just got permission. I appreciate that. I just got permission. Let me go ahead and take that off.
Shout out to Trish.
Shout out to Trish for giving the permission. Boom. All right. This is it right here. And I don't even have to go further than this because this is as far as I wanted to go because I don't know what the saga is going to be. And I know that Ness and Trish, I think they go back and forth every so often. And it might even escalate from here after this. And I'll play a little bit more now that she's allowing me to play it. This is why she's saying that Ness cannot say that anybody's a traitor for being over at MHB's chat and for talking shit. Ness, I am not Pizzaro's leader, fool. Child, laugh. So it seems like she's having a ball in MHB's chat. So let's play a little bit more of Trish's commentary on this, and then Shakim and I will talk about what we kind of see. Here we go.
But to make
actually no, I am gonna put the banner up only because I think you start showing Ness's pictures, and I don't want that on my shit. So let me go ahead and do that. Yeah, she starts showing some pictures. I'm like, oh shit. All right, here we go.
Make it worse. This nigga is in his chat kissing fucking ass. copping a plea. She was not even trolling him. Let me shoot you. Y'all see that? Take your screenshots.
Yeah, we got our screenshots.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
What's up, Fluffy Feet?
All right, so Simon hits the panel and he kind of derails the show a little bit. I had to fast forward through. But her main thing is, Ness is talking all this shit, talking about, yo, why y'all over there? Y'all traitors, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. But then she finds Ness's ass over there. You got anything to say on that, Shakim, before I say what I need to say on it?
Yeah, I think when Ness said people were traitors, and I could be wrong about this, I think she was talking about the people that went over there to the docks and give information. I don't know if she said we couldn't be in his chat at all, because I'm not dropping down in that bitch ass nigga chat. He won't let me. I'm not anyway, because Coolin said don't let anybody from the so-called beef sector on the panel. But did you see when he had Rico up there? He thought he was talking to a woman.
I didn't see it, but I heard about it. I think I heard about it when somebody was telling you about it. I can't remember.
Yeah. And see, I was at his live last night. His shit automatically shows up in my feed now. So I was listening, and he was going off on royalty, right? Because he had a woman up there named Royalty, but I guess there's more than one royalty. So imagine doxing one royalty, and then that royalty comes to your chat, and then there's another royalty who's on the panel. And then I guess there was some sort of agreement beforehand that she wouldn't be disrespected by Rico. So he brought Rico up there because I guess he assumed, he was going to talk about the quote unquote gay stuff. But he ended up dragging the fuck out of royalty. And
the wrong royalty.
And then Most Hated Blogger didn't even know it was a man the whole time. I mean, God.
Well, I think Ness said that today is his last day of this whole doxing stuff. I don't know if it's true or not. I think as long as he's getting money, he's going to just keep on doing it. As long as people are engaged and going back and forth with him, he's going to keep on doing it. Now, as far as let me go back to Trish's thing. Yeah, let's go here. Let me share this again. And I'm subscribed to Trish, and I'm gonna see what she's about. You know what I mean? I was digging the live stream. I was digging it. I really was. All right, so when you look at this without did it share? No, there we go. When you look at this without proper context, right? Because I don't have proper context of the I'm not Pizzaro's leader, fool. Child, laughing emojis. I don't know if she's doing this saying like, I'm going to get back at you type thing. You know what I mean? Because she's made it clear that she's down to have this back and forth. Not only because she wants to stand on beef sector business, but because it's lucrative for her as well. So Trish, she's the one that probably heard the exchange. So she's the one that's probably saying, Ness is in here trying to, downplay the situation so that MHB don't go in on her too much. But what I see without hearing anything is somebody that's pretty much laughing at what he's trying to say. You know what I mean? Like, oh, this is what you're trying to say. This is what you're trying to do. Don't worry, I'm going to get back at you. That's what I kind of see by just reading this. I don't want to just take somebody's word for it and say that she's trying to, trying to make him go easy on her or whatever. What do you see as you read this? You know what I mean? I know it's hard to take, real thoughts about just three things in a chat, but
well, to be fair, I was on the live with Ness while she was in the chat. And
okay.
Yeah, she'll do this. Like, she will listen in, because here's the thing. Every time somebody goes live, he goes live, right? It's like the petty wars. And you also got to understand it. We are all like kind of in a space now where you are making a lot of money. And he's like, hey, if Ness is going to go live and try to make money, then I'm going to go live at the same damn time. So that's why Ness was in the chat, and the last thing she said was, "Okay, bye, bitch. I'm going back to my life." So I wouldn't say that she's actually a double agent, though.
See, and that's why context is important. You know what I mean? Context is extremely important. And I don't know if Trish even knew that Ness was actually live when she went in this chat and did this. You know what I mean? I don't know if she even knew that because maybe she did. I don't know. But yeah, thank you for that, Shakim. RNY, are you blocking comments, girl? What are you doing? What did she say that needed to be blocked? QI, forgive RNY. Let's see what she said. He doxed the royalty that he wanted to dox. What's wrong with that comment? I don't know what's wrong with that comment, but hey, maybe there's some behind the scenes things that I don't know about. QI, I don't know what was wrong with that comment. But royalty, royalties. God dog. RNY, that's my homegirl. Well, remove the comment. That's what I mean. RNY, that's my homegirl, and she knows the B sector way more than I do, so that's probably why. All right, we're gonna move into the last thing on the docket, and I wanted to give it about 25 minutes because there's a lot. You know what I mean? There's a lot to what we're about to talk about. I forgot to edit my thing before I hit live. It was Uppity versus the security guard, but then those videos got removed. So this is Uppity versus Brianna, right? And a lot of people think that this could possibly be a fake beef. I don't think it's fake. I just don't think it's going to last very long. I think they're going to make up soon, but I don't think it's fake. All right. And dang, Queen 88 went to jail. Lord, I hope that's just not. Oh man, I hope that's not. I hope that's not new news. Like
it is new news. I mean, did y'all see Armando Black TV's live yesterday?
I didn't. What happened, bro? What happened?
You know, I'm okay. Let me try to be as quick as possible.
Hold on. Bree is here too, but okay. we got to make this quick. You want to go first, Shakim, and then Bree?
Oh no, I'm just here because you're speaking on me. That's all.
Oh, I see. Go ahead, Shakim, real quick. Oh, YouTube camera says it's old news, but go ahead, Shakim.
So he went live yesterday, right? And he played a recording of Queen 88 and what's the other chick from the multi sector? I forgot her name.
Isha?
Huh?
Aisha or Isha or something like that?
It's
typically those two going back and forth. But go ahead, brother.
But basically, okay, so they've been beefing for years, right? And so one day they were live on Instagram at like 3:00 in the morning, and one of his followers hit him up like, "Hey, you might want to go over to Queen 88's Instagram live because she's talking shit about you." So he went over there to the live, and they were talking shit about him, but they didn't know they were being recorded, right? And they were talking about like all the illegal shit that they do, like, you know, if you need a CPN, you know, if you need to get in a house, you know what I'm saying? We can help you do that. We can help you get Section 8. You know what I'm saying? Like they were talking about basically all their scams. And I guess they didn't know they were being recorded. And so yesterday he said he turned his shit into the feds or whatever. And then basically that's why everybody's like, damn, is everybody going to jail, nigga? So
that's damn. Okay. All right. So Rico said I'm skipping comments. Man, nobody's skipping no comments, bro. I don't follow like the comments like that all the way through, brother. Let's see what Rico's saying. Let's see. Shakim, get the story right. I don't rock with the Mo sector. What does that mean? Oh, that he was on the panel and MHP thought he was a whole woman. Right. Okay. All right. So let's talk about Uppity versus Brianna. Okay. So Uppity is, first off, let's talk about Uppity wanting to charge content creators to be on their panels now. I'm wondering if she actually is going to be a trendsetter and people are going to be like, damn, that's shit. I'm going to start doing that too. You want me to sit on your panel? You're going to have to cash at me or whatever. Or is she really shooting herself in the foot? And this is the reason why I pose those two things, because Uppity loves to talk. She hardly ever listens, but she loves to talk. And when the conversation is about her, it's hard for me to believe that she won't hit a panel and address the issue for free. Maybe if she charges just to be a co-host, that might be different. But to charge just to sit on someone's panel so that you can address some grievances, that's insane to me. That's insane. Like, that's not, I don't see how that's even going to work. And then, according to Brianna, she needs to be careful on just how much money she makes. So, come on now. Pizzaro actually had issues with that, but Uppity didn't give a damn about Pizzaro's opinion. And apparently, Pizzaro privated the live because Pizzaro went live and started talking about Uppity wanting to charge people to be on panels. Pizzaro went live, but then she privated the live. So maybe, just maybe, Uppity might have a point when it comes to Pizzaro because she starts talking trash about Pizzaro. I don't know. Pizzaro privated the live. I couldn't hear it, but I'm telling you. Let me not. Brianna, please don't hurt me.
That
Don't hurt
live
me
is
about
still up.
this. Don't
That
hurt me.
live is still up.
Oh, the live is still up.
Yes.
Okay, CEO is here. Thank you, boss lady, for being here. I appreciate you being here. Sweet Tea is here. Thank you for being here. And Rico, thank you for being here, big dog. Now, okay, see, so Uppity, the live is still up, Uppity. The live is still up. The live is still up. But you know what?
And
That's
that's why
neither
I
here
don't
nor there.
understand why Rico said he was to quote unquote drag me. Rico, hit that link, nigga.
Ah, shit. Ah, hell. It might happen. It might happen. We might have to do that. The 4 rounds, 1 minute each. We got to talk about Uppity and you, Brianna. So Uppity is saying that you have been calling her and begging her to be a part of these cooking competitions. And before you respond, let's just listen to what she had to say. All right. Anybody can get it. I don't know why, but Uppity is sick of just about everybody right now. She's tired of it. And she says, this is from her live stream called It's the Lies for Me. All right, let me get to the correct timestamp, the 3-minute mark. And then it's cool to have Bree up here so she can respond directly. Let's go to the 3-minute mark right here. And we got some fair use popping off. All right, let's listen, y'all.
So, and then it's okay. I don't want to get all over the place, but they begged me. Brianna texted me saying, "Please, I need you." Because and this is around the time Pizza was having temper tantrum because nobody wanted to join her gumbo contest. She just had a previous pop-up live that I was in the chat, and when she announced it, I said, "Okay, you guys, I'm going to the clouds," because I already knew they was going to start asking Uppity, "Can you be in the contest?" Uppity says no, and I meant it. So she had another gumbo challenge coming up. I don't know how that contest went. I was in the class for a little minute, and then I went on ahead and went live because I still had my day and my channel to attend to. Hey, keep it real.
All right, so let's talk about that. So, are you guys out here begging her to be on these shows?
Absolutely not. So there is a text message that said I need you, but the reason why I said I needed you is because who was it that sponsored her? Demon Soul said that if Uppity was in the competition, she would sponsor her. So when I said I need you, I was saying I need you to come to the chat. That's what I was saying.
Wow. And so she's going to try to take that and flip it as if you were begging her to be on these shows. That's crazy. And how does she throw your bestie's name into it? As if, like, for the gumbo challenges, the seafood challenges, she's saying that even Pizzaro is kind of begging her to be on these shows. Uh-oh.
Sorry. Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, because it was for the seafood challenge. It was for her challenge. The challenge that started all this mess.
Mhm.
That's what it was for.
That's crazy because it makes sense to me. But she's going to take that message and make it seem as if you guys are begging her to be on all these shows and like y'all need her. Without her, the shows wouldn't be where they're at. That's insane. And all you were doing is saying, hey, you got a sponsor. Hey, she probably already agreed to be on the show or not. You're mute. You're mute, Bree.
No, this was 2 Saturdays ago. So how you know I was talking? This was 2 Saturdays ago when like when Pizzaro did that pop-up seafood challenge and she didn't place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yep.
so No, she didn't agree to it. That's why I was saying I need you to come in the chat. But I just said I need you because I needed her to come to the chat. That's what that meant. But yeah. So she never agreed to it. So when she came in the chat, I was like, oh, if you could be a contestant, if you want to participate, um, B Miso was willing to sponsor you. All she had to do was say yes or no. Pizzaro had too many contestants, so whether Uppity was there or not, it wouldn't have mattered.
Right. Right. Okay. All right. Now she's gonna shift and really start talking about you, which I thought was a little odd. But let me get to the
Play it.
29. Yeah, we're gonna get to the 2909 mark. Remember, this is on Uppity's live stream called and it's the lies for me. Hold on, let me see here. All right. Boom. Here we go.
I feel like, and they made another panel too, because maybe they're a little hurt. But what do Brianna want me to say? What do Brianna want me to say? That she's not bigger than me? Isn't she bigger than me? What, you want me to lie about it?
Fair use.
Of all the people talking about Brianna weight, she's most offended by me. And she already admitted that she do try to make reference to my weight. I don't get mad at that. Because that's just a reflection of herself. I consider my nigga lap at this size. No problem.
Fair use. We will be reviewing this after it stops. Let's continue.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. They fake. They fake. But when I call them out on it, Bree always be like, oh, no. It ain't like that. It ain't like that. So who's playing the who face? Who is the one not being straightforward here? I'm grown. See, nobody, like I said, that's why I wanted to say when Bree was on the panel, so there could be no narrative fun. I don't talk about anybody behind the scenes with nobody. Clearly, that's what y'all do, though. But see, I'm grown as fuck. I don't know none of you people. Ain't nobody gonna beat my ass.
She wants to fight. All right, we got about 15 more seconds. She said, ain't nobody beating her ass. Here we go.
Part. So I don't hide from nobody. I put up in people panels in a whole nother sector. But yeah, it seemed like Brianna wanted me to apologize. Or Peace was trying to do that. Like, no, I'm not going to apologize. For what?
All right. There you have it right there. She had a lot of shit to say. I don't know if you want an initial response or if you want my commentary, Bree. I don't know what you want to do.
Y'all do y'all commentary and then I'll respond afterwards.
All right. It looks like she's trying to accuse Brianna and a lot of other content creators of plotting and talking and twisting and creating narratives behind the scenes. She's saying that's some shit that she will not do. She will pull up on your panel. She's ready to argue. She's ready to defend her honor. She said that Brianna, for whatever reason, wants to shame her about weight because she's projecting. She says she could sit on her man's lap if she wants to. She was talking all kinds of shit. However, if you guys thought Brianna was just going to sit back and let Uppity talk shit, you are wrong. Because Brianna did not take that lightly. She did fire back. She went in on Uppity for almost an hour uninterrupted. It got brutal. And I want to play a little bit of it, but before I do, Brianna, I want to give you an opportunity to respond, and you too, Shakim, I want to give you an opportunity.
No. Play your follow up, and then I could respond from my mindset.
All right, so let me go ahead and get things ready. And I only picked out the part that I wanted to pick out, but man, she went in. She went in. So this is called Uppity Expose the Real Tea. Okay. And one thing that Brianna did do during this live that I thought was pretty gangsta is she did say she told, I got it queued up and everything. She told Uppity to take those videos down. And the only reason I'm slightly upset is because I was about to make a whole production out of those videos. And as soon as I laid down on my bed to get ready to start a screen recording, Damn videos were gone. But anyways, here is a little bit of Brianna's response.
And you keep missing your dental appointments, you're gonna need about 5 teeth at the top. That's what the fuck you gonna need. Talk about me and you wanna bitch, you ain't never sat on no man lap.
Oh shit.
You went and found a man who would get you pregnant so that you could keep your motherfucking benefits. You just wasn't expecting the other end of the package. And now you gotta live with it. And now while he fucking on you at 200 and the bitch in 215 and the bitch in 313.
Damn.
And all this other, and see, really, to be honest, you talk about some a bitch smeared shit on your door. I feel like you're the one who smeared shit on your door. I feel like you did it. I feel like you would be the nasty bitch to do it because you're the nasty bitch that had a wig on the floor by the toilet and then went and put it on your motherfucking head, bitch. That's what the fuck you did. You ain't never seen that around here from me. And you want to talk about a nail color. Talk about a nail color.
God damn. Oh, God. Oh, okay. Bree is back. Shit. Oh my gosh. So 215, that's real. A lot of people don't think that her man is real. And Bree, you was talking spicy, talking about you only got the baby for government assistance. Like, and you even read, I don't know what the note was from. I don't know if it was from a courthouse or whatever, but you even threw out some courthouse. Like, what is really happening here? Can you please explain to us, Brianna, what is really going on?
Yeah, absolutely. I'd be happy to. So here's the thing, right? The thing is, when Uppity came back around, like Uppity decided that she wanted to be mad at me for whatever. Because one thing, if you notice, like Uppity has this paranoia, right? She feels like people are out to get her, and then she'll act like, and she'll forget things that she said or things that she's done. So when Uppity came back, like she just was like she disappeared. I didn't even know who she was. She changed her name. And so because I didn't realize who she was, like she thought I was like she just attacked me on VS's channel. Now, mind you, I didn't know who the fuck this lady was because I genuinely didn't. I really didn't know. So how can I say this? So basically, she got pissed. She got mad. She attacked me. We was going back and forth for months. I don't know how the fuck we finally got to a resolve, but we finally got to a resolve. And once I literally got over it, like I actually genuinely gave a fuck about Uppity. I actually genuinely liked Uppity. I felt like we had a relationship where we would go back and forth. Like she was supportive of me, I was supportive of her. Like she would come on my channel, she would bogart, she would whatever. But I genuinely liked Uppity. Even if people told me they had issues with Uppity, they had gripes with Uppity, I didn't give a fuck because I genuinely liked her. Like even with people, my day ones, they didn't fuck with Uppity, but I genuinely fuck with Uppity.
Right.
So I don't know. I think as of like that Saturday, no, actually it was my competition where it was a shift, right? So that's when like I noticed the shift happening, but you know I just ignored it because it's whatever. So you keep taking shots, and I'm ignoring them because it's like whatever, who cares? She thinks that I care about the whole weight comment. I literally do not care about the weight comment, but I care about the way you're trying to spin this narrative on me, or like the way these shots that you're taking. Like, because in your mind, you're trying to say that I'm a fake bitch, when really, if I was a fake bitch, I would have let the video stay up. If I was a fake bitch, I wouldn't have reached out to you as soon as I seen that shit. As soon as I seen that shit, I say, take that shit down.
Right.
So I just feel like honestly, you genuinely don't know what it's like to be. You don't know what it's like to have a real friend, because in your mind, you're trying to keep score on okay, this, that, and this, and like oh, people jealous of you. Like Uppity, there's nothing I could be jealous of you about. So I really live by this policy. Like if I forgive you and I move on, then it's just that. Like I'm not even thinking about the past. Like if I literally forgive somebody for something, it's forgiven, it's done, and I'm not keeping score. And I feel like in her mind, she was keeping score.
Mm, I hear
So,
you.
so no, there will never be no making up. Like even last night, I'm gonna do more commentary later, but even last night, like I feel like honestly, you trying to come at me to deflect from them videos for the shit that's in them videos, but that don't do nothing for me. Like that, it's still it will never equate. It will never amount. So that's just how I feel about
Damn,
it.
it gets deep because you have a lot of personal information on her, and people in the chat are saying, "Hey, we heard the man. There is a real man." Okay, I'm just
No,
saying
no,
I've
no,
heard.
no, no. Let's
Oh
talk
shit!
about it. So
Oh
no,
shit!
we're gonna talk about that man.
Okay.
We heard the man one time. And in the videos, what did they say? That she's sneaking the man in. He came in there and he told her, the man said, "Where's the baby?
Mm.
Stop being he told her to stop being a drunkie."
Oh shit!
That's what the man said. So he comes around, but is he there like all the time? No, is he there taking care of the baby? We don't even know if that's really the man baby. We don't know. That could just be a random ass nigga.
Right. Right. That's crazy. And Q, I
So
think I'm
like,
doing a
let's be
social.
clear. Like,
I'll have to
she
come over.
around here talk about something. She get $1,000 a week. It doesn't show. You're
Mm.
not that. You're not a high value bitch. Like, let's be clear. Like, you're not. It's not that. It don't give that. But I never judged you. It was never no type of judging. But the whole time you judging me, like I never judged you. I didn't give a fuck. While all that shit came out, I never spoke on it. It was nothing to speak on. Cause why would I speak on you when I genuinely fuck with you?
Right. Right. I hear you. I hear you. She just thinks that you didn't have her back when she needed you the most, I guess, especially when
And when was
Pizzaro
that?
was
What was
going at
that?
her. I guess when Pizzaro was going at her, the whole
Why would I get in
pay.
between anything with her and
Yeah,
Pizzaro?
yeah.
But
No,
first of all, I wasn't
those are
even
facts.
there. See, the
Right.
thing is, if I'm not in the chat, 9 times out of 10, I'm not there. On the weekends, I'm not finna be here. Like, I'm gonna do what I gotta do, and then I'm gonna try to be outside. Like, who the fuck finna sit in the house on YouTube all weekend? Like,
I hear you.
I need to go smell air. And if anybody get into it with Pizzaro, what the fuck I look like getting between my friends fighting? Not doing that.
I hear you. I hear
And
you.
then she thinking that I'm literally behind the scenes because she keep like once she got something in her head, it's like she gonna go with that. And baby, by all means, do what you gotta do because I don't really give a fuck. But
Mm.
in her head, I'm behind the scenes with all these people talking about her, and it's like, girl, I'm not talking about you with nobody.
Okay. Okay, I'm sure. I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you. And my hope is that y'all can resolve this, but it's up and stuck
No,
with you right now. I get it.
no,
I get it.
no.
I get it. I
I
understand.
actually, I actually feel like it's disrespectful for you to ask for you to even feel like I should resolve that.
No, I'm not saying. I
Because
said I hope it happens. I'm not saying you
yeah, but
should.
I feel like it's disrespectful for you to even feel that way.
Damn.
Because once somebody shows you who they are, like why wouldn't you believe it? Like I
Whew.
forgave you for whatever the fuck happened. Cool, we were supposed to move on. I genuinely moved on. You didn't move on.
Damn.
So no, I'm not. There's no going back. And then I feel like okay, people want to spin this narrative that oh now that her and Ness are back cool that I don't want to fuck with her no more. That doesn't even make sense because that would mean that I have an issue with
Mm.
Ness. I don't have an issue with Ness. So why would I care?
Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. Now you're not trying to avoid wherever Uppity's at, because you know how sometimes that happens where people start beefing or whatever,
No,
and
I
now they
was in
can't
the
even.
chat last night. I was in the
Yeah.
chat last night.
Okay. What about panels? Would you be on a panel that Uppity's on?
Why would it matter?
I don't know. Some people are like that. Like, they, you know.
No, it's just I don't fuck with her. Like I'm not upset to the point to where it's like fuck you. Well, it is fuck you for life, but it's like she doesn't aggravate me because it's just like okay, it's whatever. We just don't fuck with each other.
Okay. All right, Bree, you got some final words, homegirl? It's almost time to get out of here. That's crazy.
Fuck uppity. Be blessed.
Shit. Shakim, I gave us about 2 minutes, man, because I want to talk about a couple of things that was on the docket that I took off the docket very
Okay.
intentionally. All right. One is Ray Triggs working with Poe Derek. We don't even have to really get into that. I did want you to have the whatchamacallits lined up, but I don't even want to get into it because I think that you and Brianna kind of cleared up whatever it is y'all needed to clear up, and we got like a good understanding. I could be wrong. What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, and here's the thing, this is why it's important to actually talk to people, and actually know where you stand with them. Because if you let Hood Conservative tell it, Brianna don't like me, nobody fucks with me, I'm banned, I'm contraband, I'm disassociated, excommunicated. And Brianna asked me to come up on her panel yesterday while Raw Owens was live calling me the N-word with the hard ER. I was over there chilling with Brianna. So, me and Brianna are good. Me and Ness are good. For the most part, even I'm good with Lady Nika now. So, no smoke.
Right. And do you think that you're not going to have a back and forth with Rob B, are you? Like, is that going to happen? Are you going to entertain it? Because she got your whole government on over there. Like, she really wants your attention right now. So what's your thoughts on that?
No, I'm not gonna do that. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna drag her mentally, basically, because I know she wants an instant response. She wants she wants an immediate clapback. And that's why she's went live 3 times in one day. But what I am gonna do, because she was so scared of her information, I've been really digging deep into the court cases that she showed, because I was actually trolling her when I said I got all of her information. She did dox herself. I'm not lying about that part, but I didn't look into like her repossessions, her vehicles getting repossessed. I didn't look into her divorce and all the lawsuits. But now I can take my time and strike back at any moment.
Right. Sister T, no, that is not Shakim's channel. That is Sir King's channel. I can see how you can get that kind of mixed up. Chat rep, girl, I got 1 minute. What you got?
Oh, I just want to say good morning.
Good morning, friend. How are you?
Shakim.
Is your channel down for now? You can't go live on your shit?
Yeah, they struck me. They struck me back to back. So I'm on my second strike. So this is my second week. Remember? No, I told you guys last week.
Dragons, right?
I don't know who. I actually think it's YouTube. To be quite honest,
it's just YouTube.
I think so. I think so. Binary, but I'm gonna see if I can appeal it today. I really want to go live, but I feel like I missed the whole mark. It seems like yesterday was almost my birthday. You know what I'm saying?
Jeez.
With that whole uppity situation.
Yeah, that was crazy. You weren't able to grab that screen. You weren't able to. You got
no, and you know
Damn,
what, Binary? Maybe that's for the best. No,
I know, right? Same here. You're right. Same here. Maybe it's good I didn't get it.
I don't know, Binary.
But I sure was laying in my bed, had my phone out, and was ready to screen record. And those videos were gone.
Binary, I hate myself, Binary. I hate myself. But no, I just want to say good morning, and we'll talk later.
Okay. All right. Good seeing you.
Bye-bye, guys.
All right. Peace. All right, Shakim, last words, man. And I did do the redirect, so hopefully people will be over there ready to rock in about 30 minutes, man. I'm curious to see how that works. So
okay, yeah. Shout out to Sister T, because I was on her panel the other day. You were there, right?
Yep.
Now that situation with Kwame Brown is nasty.
Insane. It's nasty.
Nasty work. So I wasn't even going to talk about the good brother KB today, but since Sister T is here, the spirit moves me to talk about it. So it's just a lot going on, man. I'm enjoying it. I'm not getting caught up in the doxing, and
that's good, bro. That's good, because we got bigger and better things to really, really focus on. And remember, I was kind of telling you about that in the private chat the other day. Like, man, look, we just gotta stay focused, bro, and we got this. That's all. And of course, people are going to want to take their shots at us, because when our name's mentioned, some people make money. When we're on panels, people make money. You know what I mean? So, hey, we just got to keep riding this momentum. Like I said, the dust will settle, the smoke will clear, and then we're going to be kind of stabled where we're at. And we're going to see where we're headed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think people, and I'm so glad you've been around too to just observe Hoodie, because, he really thinks we care about numbers. And it's like, people are horrible at projecting. Like,
Right.
he was just like, well, you care about the numbers, but it was actually him who said, oh, I don't want the beef sector over here. But then once he saw triple digits, he started cooning,
It started tap dancing.
driving, shimmying, you know what I'm saying? All kind of dances. This motherfucker literally did the Dougie, you know what I'm saying? The cha-cha slide, nigga, the motherfucking turbo hustle and everything.
Facts, bro.
Three digits in the chat. So just let this be a lesson for folks. If you want the numbers, you don't have to cap and hate on the niggas that are. Get in the numbers. And that's my ministry for today. Peace out.
All right. Appreciate you, Shakim. All right. Well, there you have it. Another show in the books. Hey, I want to thank everybody that's a member. I will be doing my show recap on my members page. Remember, you got to be B code and higher to get that. I do community wall posts, you know, and for the highest tier, I cam up and talk to you guys that way. So if you want to become a member, go ahead and become a member. I want to thank you guys for all your support. Thank you for supporting me. I really, really appreciate it. We are going to be heading on over to Shakim's, but let's go ahead and do a brief summary of what happened. King Roman News, y'all need to stop fucking with him, please. Please, please. He's about that life when it comes to finding out information and blasting that shit throughout these internet streets. Pizzaro, great content creator. I do have questions about her methods only because there's no strong convictions in Cash Apps can really dictate the way she pretty much moves sometimes. Ness on Trish, meaning Ness was on Trish's mind and on her platform or whatever, talking, because Trish wanted to bring her up, and her affiliation with MHB. I don't really see what Trish is trying to say as far as Ness being a traitor or an info, you know what I mean? She can't say anybody else is a traitor because I don't really see Ness doing what other people are doing, meaning other people are actually hitting his platform and telling him to dox people. And also other people within the B sector are upset because they're not getting doxxed. That's crazy to me. That's insane to me. And last, the Uppity versus Brianna thing. I know Brianna hates when I say this, but I really don't want this to be a long-lasting thing. I think they are good together. I think they have great chemistry. But look, when somebody, like she said, when somebody shows you who they truly are, believe it. And I did want to talk about Uppity versus the security guards, but because I don't have that videos in the evidence and all that stuff, I'm gonna leave it alone. But I did see that baby fall out of that cart. So we do need to get some strollers or some kind of protective stuff for the baby, because I did witness that and I didn't think that was cool. And that's what we're going to end it with, guys. Thank you so much. Like I said, thank you so much for being here. I can't wait to read the chat fully because I know y'all be cutting up in the chat. I got my fave not timing people out, but blocking comments and doing all kinds of. I was like, damn, girl, what are you doing? So I can't wait to see what she's up to in that damn chat. And I think that's it. Where's that Jadakiss? We out of here, y'all. We are out of here. Peace.
And you can't stop. Yo, a lot of niggas lost their pops to the drug game. Other niggas lost their blocks when the thugs came. They knew how to box, they ain't know about the slug game. Soon as the money get right, that's when the love change. Niggas know who to call when they want raw. Kiss is the cornerstone of the corner store. D-block general, he stay shining. In the back of the van, 2K9ing. My dope so strong, it's giving fiends the hiccups. Coke so high, got niggas doing stick-ups. Found out another nigga dead, light the piff up. Make sure one is in the head, load the fifth up. Played my hand right, baby, I held aces. Nothing on the scene but blood and shell casings. Nike gloves on the team, they can't trace us. Snitches in the witness protection, getting facelifts. These niggas will never be able to fuck with me. Say my grace before I give them $150. The whole hood with me, they hating, we all spiffy. Everything's a short shot, none iffy.
He said, I let it bang in your body jaw, how you leaking? Skirt up in the cool 50 on the dash, you know that I'm leaving. 100 round drum at the bottom of my gun, so I get the squeezing. Don't fuck with my squad, my nigga, come home, we don't do all that beefing. Come to your house on the weekend, put on all black on them creeping. Terror coded, can I see me? So them folk gon' have to free me. I'm a lion that's a rah-rah, that whenever I be eating. In the streets, I be hearing up. Matter of fact, I be at the mall. Got the pulling out them damn blue, yo be feeling love, cause I like the ball. Don't get me started, I clear the hall. A nigga used to breaking all the law. Caught the gram, then I caught the ball. Caught the zip, then I copped it all. Say your body better pipe down. Catch you lacking when you out of bounds. When I click it back, the bullet bite down. Click it back, the bullet bite down. You a little rassy, you can get raw. I take your cheesy. Your bitch wanna fuck and I got a way the pussy be queefing. Pour on some liquor, I roll some gay, you know she be chiefing. And if I get a pregnant, she take a blame B cause I won't let her keep it.